صلى الله على محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم.
Assalamu alaikum everyone, and welcome to the next episode of this series of the Seerah of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. I hope you learned a lot from our last episode about the Prophet's character and life as a young adult. Today we will be learning about the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam's marriage to Khadija radiallahu anha and her role in his prophethood. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Let us begin. In our last video, we were introduced to Khadija radiallahu anha. What can you remember about her? Yes, that's right. She was a widow, which means she was married before, but her husband had passed away. She belonged to a wealthy family and was involved in business and trade. Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam helped her with her business and was a very successful businessman. Khadija radiallahu anha was very impressed by Muhammad's skills, his honesty and his kindness. So let's learn a little bit more about Khadija radiallahu anha. We know that she was older than the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. When she asked her friend Nafisa to see if he would consider marrying her. At first, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam hesitated because he didn't have enough money to support a wife. But Nafisa said that Khadija radiallahu anha could easily provide for herself and they could live in a house. Then they agreed to meet, and soon after they got married. Subhanallah. Khadija radiallahu anha was a strong and intelligent woman. Her business was larger than all the other Quraysh trades, and she was an excellent businesswoman. Because of her success, people called her Amirat Quraysh, meaning the princess of Quraysh. In the time of the Prophet, people often got married for survival and financial reasons. But Khadija radiallahu anha didn't need that. As we can see, she was more than capable of looking after herself. Instead, their marriage was a story of two people who deeply respected and loved each other. They had a blessed and happy marriage, and together they had 6 children. The oldest child was Fatima radiallahu anha. The whole community respected them, and they were always helping those in need. Much of Khadija radiallahu anha's money went to helping the poor and needy, and in the way of Islam. Her wealth also meant that Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam didn't need to work all the time, which left him time to meditate and to do dhikr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. As the years went by, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam spent a lot of his time meditating in a certain cave on a mountain. Do you know the name of that cave? It was the cave of Hira. Khadija radiallahu anha would support him by bringing him food and necessities while he was there. One day in the cave of Hira, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was visited by an angel of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Angel Jibreel alayhi salam. The angel revealed the verses of the Quran to Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He was shocked and scared, and soon after quickly returned home to his wife Khadija radiallahu anha. She comforted him, wrapped him up, and listened to him. Not only did she listen to him, but she encouraged him, made him strong, and proudly became the first person to accept Islam through Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Many Muslims call Khadija radiallahu anha the first of a lot of things within Islam. But what we learned in this video, we can say that she was the first wife of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the first Muslim and the first mother of Islam. Subhanallah, what a strong and beautiful character she was. I hope you enjoyed learning more about Hazrat Khadija radiallahu anha, the marriage to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and her role in the founding of Islam. Khadija radiallahu anha is an excellent role model for all Muslims. She was kind and helpful, intelligent and strong in her character. Next time, we will learn more about the revelation in the cave of Seerah and the early stages of Islam. Insha'Allah. Until then,
Sallallahu ala Muhammad, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.